Hey guys, I'm Jay.
And B.
And welcome back to the JB Horror Show. So, as you can tell, today's video is a little bit different considering we have B on FaceTime. But...
and your camera's off, so that's definitely different.
Very. But we still wanted to get a video out to you guys, and I also wanted to say I'm very sorry for having not recorded for the past, 2 weeks. So, let me explain that a little bit. The first week, I got really sick. I don't know if it was the flu or something, but I was sick. And then the second week, it was Mother's Day. So I just decided I wanted to spend the day with my mom. And Brooklyn was spending the day with her mom, and they were busy. And as you know, Brooklyn, where are you right now?
Getting my food out of the microwave.
Brooklyn, I'm at what state?
Oh, Hawaii.
Brooklyn's in Hawaii, and I really hope you can hear her. Oop, that was the wrong button. Hold on. Oopsies. Really hope you can hear her. But Brooklyn's in Hawaii right now, so she was with her mom, and they were getting settled. But we're doing a Q&A today, because that's easier, and I wanted to do a video with both of us. So we're going to do a Q&A, and we're going to answer some of y'all's questions that we got on Instagram. So Brooklyn's going to look at the questions so I can keep my phone up.
Okay.
So.
Okay, one of them, what made y'all want to do YouTube? You answer and then I'll answer. I gotta go put this in the microwave.
She's making food. But so, really, we were sitting in my bed one night and we were like, we love paranormal stuff. We love horror movies. So why don't we do something with this? Brooklyn's like, let's do YouTube. So we made a YouTube channel. We made the logo. We made the Instagram, the TikTok. We were like...
we did it literally all in one night.
One night. And we did everything. And then a few days later, we were like, let's go record. And we just started. Really, it's that simple. You just have to make yourself start. What do you have to say, Brooklyn?
I've always wanted to start something paranormal because, Sam and Colby and some of my other favorite YouTubers, I always wanted to start, and I was like, we were just sitting there watching horror movies, and I was like, I literally randomly blurted out, why don't we start a YouTube for this? And then we literally started making, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, we did it all.
Yeah, and we legit did it in one night, and I've had YouTube channels in the past, and I have a channel for myself, but I was like, okay, what if we have a channel together? So, like I said, we legit just started it. It was that simple. We just started it. So yeah, honestly, if you have any idea that you want to film, do it. What's your reasoning as to why you can't? Just do it. Is that trademarked by Nike? Is that trademarked by Nike? Are we going to get in trouble for saying that?
Just...
we don't own that.
Just be it. There you go.
Just be it.
Okay, so the next question. What was your first experience with spirits? You go first, and then I have a bunch.
So, okay. My first experience, I remember being, I think I was 6 or 7, and I cut my finger, really bad. I have a scar from it, and I've told Brooklyn this, I think. But I started crying because I was upstairs and my mom came to get me, and she ran upstairs and I was bleeding, and I was like, I just want grandma here. Obviously I had my mom, but my grandma and I were really close at the time. So my grandma came to the house and she was like, my grandma had met us at the hospital, apparently. I don't remember. My brain's kind of foggy. But on our way to the hospital, my grandma's favorite bird is a cardinal, and as we were driving, a cardinal flies right by my door as I'm in the back seat crying, holding this towel on my hand to make sure I don't bleed out. And a cardinal passes by, and I remember so much in my head being like, you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. And ever since, and my grandma met us at the hospital, and ever since, every time I see a cardinal, I say, hi, Grandma, because I know she's here with me. So that was my first, semi-spiritual experience, but there's so many more I could tell you about.
Okay, so I have a bunch, so I'm just going to go with 2 or 3 of them, okay? Because they're all short.
Yeah.
So I have stuff on my face, do not mind that. But, so my first one was, I don't remember the order. Okay, so one house we were living in, it was super snowy outside, and we heard knocking on the window as we were watching TV, and we're like, okay, we live out in the country at this time, so we're like, nobody should be knocking on our window. We go outside, and we see footsteps, and we're like, there's footsteps, and they're not like animals, so we're like, okay. So I got thirsty, and we're like, okay, whatever. So we walk around the property. Okay, there's nothing. We have a camera, and it's like pointed down, and all you see is footprints like appear, and there's nobody there. All you just see is them appear. And then same house. We were sitting in the living room. Okay, at the time it was my stepdad at the time. He didn't believe that he was gone. He's a firefighter. He was gone, and he was like, that did not happen. Like, you know, he doesn't believe in that. Then we're all three sitting on the couch, me and my mom, and then him, we're all sitting on the couch. And all of a sudden in the kitchen, there's a candle in the middle of the table, and it just flies off of the table and shatters on the floor. And we're like, no. Okay, we actually moved out like a month after that. We're like, no. And we moved to a Yukon house. Well, just said, you know, it doesn't matter. We're not there anymore. But we moved to this Yukon house. I never had a problem sleeping in the dark or even in like a bedroom by myself at all. I remember distinctly, like, I refused to go in that bedroom. Like, refused. And once they got me in there, I refused to sleep with the lights off. So I had a nightlight, and I never, like, it was so bad I couldn't sleep ever. And then it turns out, we find out by the neighbors that we got it for so cheap because the past owners
okay, I know what you're talking about now. I was like, what story is she telling? I know, never mind. Go ahead.
They were demonists. And they did, like,
rituals?
Demonist, Satanists, whatever. They did rituals in that same bedroom. And apparently they all wore cloaks, and they never showed their face, and it was so bad. And then, what's another one I could tell?
Brooklyn has so many.
Yeah, and, okay, so this one's actually pretty recent. Last Thanksgiving, actually, I was at my grandma's, and I was taking pictures of her sister-in-law's house. So, I mean, I consider my aunt. We were there, and I was taking pictures of her house because I was like, this is so modern and so pretty. And I was like, I want to get certain things done to my house like that. I was taking pictures, and I caught a picture, and apparently, I mean, when I got in my new phone, it didn't save, so it's whatever. But it was a picture of a little girl, like, literally in the hallway. And we're like, I was like, it was so clear, too. You can't, like, maybe, oh, it's just dust or a blob. No, it's, like, clear as day, a little girl. I was like, okay. I showed the aunt that, and she was like, oh, yeah, she's around here all the time. And I was like, okay.
How are you going to say all the time? Like, that's terrifying.
I was like, so remind me not to sleep at your house, because no.
Exactly.
But, yeah, and then also, I mean, I don't have any experiences here, but I'm just saying that apparently the whole island is just haunted.
Oh.
Because of Pearl Harbor and, like, just the whole Hawaii is.
Oh, lovely.
And so I planned, there's, like, a cemetery, and the only reason I'm going to a cemetery, because, like, y'all are going to be like, oh, a cemetery, why, you know what I mean? But this cemetery is different. It's so much older, and the history of the people that have died is just insane.
I bet.
So I plan on going there. It's just down the street.
Yeah. We're back. Sorry, I can see now.
That's about it.
So
that's about it for me.
Those are some of Brooklyn's very interesting and kind of terrifying stories. But sorry. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties, y'all. Okay. Ooh, that just fell on my foot. That hurt so bad. Hold on, I'm trying to set us back up. Okay, I'll cut that out. Okay, so that is a few of our little stories, and obviously y'all have seen a lot of our other things that we've dealt with. So what's the next question, Brooklyn?
1 second.
She's munching. Give her a second.
Okay. Oh, I also want to mention, like we both said, we can always sense when there's something there.
Oh, easily.
Always. I've always been able to. But, okay. Just gonna do a shout out to Jaden on Instagram. I know you watch our YouTube.
We love you so much.
We love you so much.
You are our OG.
They asked, are you going to do more outdoors paranormal stuff, and are you going to get more people to help you?
You want to answer this one first?
No, you can go ahead.
So we actually, I don't want to spoil too much because it's kind of a surprise, but we have some very big stuff in the works that will be coming out in the July-ish season. So I hope y'all are super excited for that. And we love to do our outdoorsy stuff. A lot of our videos are outdoorsy because it's the best we can do right now with us being such a small audience. But outdoorsy stuff will definitely continue. We love to do it. As far as adding on other people, it's kind of hard to, once again, with us being so small, but we have, if some friends want to join us, yeah, absolutely. Or siblings.
I definitely want to keep, like, the channel, like...
Okay, we're back. Technical difficulties. Anyways, as we were saying, we do plan on featuring more people. Like, y'all have seen my little sister, and I'm sure y'all will see a ton more people in the future, but definitely the channel will stay ours. We don't ever plan on sharing the channel with anyone else. It will always be JB Horror, because it's us.
Always.
It's part of us.
Yeah.
Also, we do want to get y'all's feedback on places you'd like us to see adventure, or maybe people you'd like us to interview in the future, or if it's something we could do sometime soon, we would absolutely love to go see some places.
That and, like, ideas of, like, just simple things. Like, I have an idea, which I won't go ahead and share. I have an idea of, like, maybe going camping in, like, the woods and filming a video, you know?
Oh, that'd be so cool. I love camping, so.
Oh, I love it, too. Like, it's so fun. But I want to go and, like, turn it into, like, bring the spirit. We're saving up for a spirit box, like we said.
Yes.
Bring the spirit box. We can always use the app, but a spirit box would be so cool. Do the Estes method. It's do so many things out there in the woods, because I feel like, especially where we're from, those woods are, ooh.
These woods are so, like, it's just so eerie.
There's so much history to it.
But yeah, so that is all the questions we have that we got. I know this video was very different, but we hope you guys liked it, and it was the best we could get to us being together for now, but soon your favorite duo will be back. So,
yeah.
We'll be back.
Also, if you want, they're still on the Instagram. Go blow up the inbox. We will definitely answer y'all on the Instagram.
Blow it up. We're here to talk.
What else?
Don't figuratively blow it up. Don't literally do it. Go figuratively blow it up. Please don't send us nukes. I'm just a girl.
Don't, yeah, no, thank you.
Just kidding. But no. So, we hope you guys like this video, even though it is very different. So, if you guys liked it, like it. And if you liked it, subscribe so you can like more of it. And
then comment.
Don't say anything rude.
Not nice to say.
Leave it.
Don't say it.
Leave it. But
all right.
We love you guys so much. We hope you continue to come back and see us.
Uh-huh.
We love you guys. See you on the spooky side.